Some facts sound fake. Some sound exaggerated, and some facts sound like someone completely made them up, but every single thing you're about to hear is real. Documented, studied, verified. Welcome to the Smart Vault. Here are 10 facts that sound fake, but are completely true. Number 1. There are more chess games than atoms in the universe. Chess feels simple. 64 squares. 6 types of pieces. 2 players. But mathematically, chess is terrifying. There are more possible games of chess than there are atoms in the observable universe. This number is known as the Shannon number, named after mathematician Claude Shannon. The estimated number of possible chess games is around 10 raised to the power of 120. To compare, scientists estimate there are about 10 to the power of 80 atoms in the universe. That means if every atom tried to store just one unique chess game, you would still run out of atoms long before you ran out of games. This is why computers don't solve chess by memorizing every outcome. They rely on probability, pattern recognition, and evaluation. So when people say chess is just a board game, they're talking about something more complex than the physical universe itself. Number 2. Sharks existed before trees. This one breaks your sense of history. Sharks have existed for around 400 million years. Trees have existed for about 350 million years. That means sharks were already swimming in Earth's oceans before forests existed on land. No oak trees. No pine trees. No shade. Just ancient oceans full of sharks. And a planet that looked completely alien. Sharks survived multiple mass extinction events, including the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. They didn't just adapt to Earth. They outlasted almost everything else on it. Which is why sharks today aren't primitive. They're perfected survivors. Number 3. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. This sounds impossible, but it's true. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. Dolphins usually hold theirs for around 10 minutes. The secret is metabolism. Sloths have an extremely slow metabolic rate. They can slow their heart rate dramatically, sometimes by more than half. This allows them to conserve oxygen for long periods of time, especially when swimming or hiding from predators. Dolphins, on the other hand, are active swimmers. They burn oxygen quickly because they're constantly moving. So even though dolphins are built for speed, sloths win when it comes to breath control. It's a reminder that survival isn't always about being fast. Sometimes it's about being slow enough to last. Number 4. There's a jellyfish that can live forever. There is a species of jellyfish called Turritopsis dohrnii, often referred to as the immortal jellyfish. When most organisms age, they eventually die. This jellyfish does something else. When it's injured, stressed, or nearing the end of its life, it reverses its biological development. Its adult cells transform back into a juvenile state, essentially restarting its life cycle from the beginning. Adult jellyfish becomes a polyp. Polyp grows into an adult again. This process can repeat indefinitely. It's not immortal in the sense that it can't be killed. Predators, disease, or physical damage can still destroy it. But if nothing interferes, this jellyfish does not have to die from old age. It's one of the closest examples we have to biological immortality on Earth. Number 5. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. Octopuses are already known for their intelligence, but their biology is just as strange. They have 3 hearts. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills to absorb oxygen. The 3rd heart pumps oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. Here's the weird part. That 3rd heart stops beating when the octopus swims. Swimming requires more energy, and that strain makes circulation less efficient. That's why octopuses prefer crawling along the ocean floor instead of swimming long distances. Their blood is also blue, instead of iron-based hemoglobin like humans. Octopuses use copper-based hemocyanin. Copper works better in cold, low-oxygen environments, which makes it perfect for deep ocean life. More hearts. Different blood. Advanced intelligence. Octopuses are not just animals. They're biological rule breakers. Bonus fact, plural of octopus is not octopi, but rather octopuses. It is based on a mistaken belief that octopus is a Latin word. Number 6. There are taste receptors in your lungs and gut. Taste doesn't only happen in your mouth. Scientists have discovered taste receptors in your lungs, intestines, and digestive system. These receptors don't help you enjoy food. They help your body detect chemicals and react accordingly. In your lungs, taste receptors can sense harmful substances and trigger coughing or airway tightening. In your gut, they help regulate digestion, insulin release, and how nutrients are absorbed. This means your body is constantly sampling its internal environment, making decisions without you ever noticing. You don't just taste food. Your organs do too. Your body is smarter than your awareness of it. Number 7. Your brain uses about 20% of your energy. Your brain weighs about 3 pounds. Yet it uses around 20% of your body's total energy. Even when you're resting. Even when you're asleep. That energy supports constant background activity. Memory processing. Emotional regulation. Sensory filtering. Automatic breathing and heartbeat control. Your brain never shuts off. That's why intense thinking can feel exhausting. Mental fatigue is real physical energy use. So if you're tired after doing nothing, your brain has been doing everything. Number 8. A single cloud can weigh over 1 million tons. Clouds look light, soft, and harmless. They are not. A large cloud can weigh over 1 million tons. That weight comes from billions of tiny water droplets and ice crystals suspended in the air. They don't fall because upward air currents counteract gravity. The balance is delicate, but real. So when you look up at a peaceful cloud drifting by, you're watching something heavier than a city floating above your head. Nature hides its strength very well. Number 9. A cockroach can live without its head. This fact sounds like horror fiction, but it's pure biology. Cockroaches don't breathe through their mouths. They breathe through tiny openings along their bodies called spiracles. They also have a decentralized nervous system, meaning basic functions don't require a head. So when a cockroach loses its head, its body can keep functioning for weeks. It doesn't die from blood loss or brain damage. It eventually dies because it can no longer drink water. The final cause of death is thirst. Cockroaches don't survive because they're invincible. They survive because they're efficiently built. Number 10. You can't hum while holding your nose closed. This one you can test immediately. Try humming while pinching your nose shut. It doesn't work. Humming requires airflow through your nasal passages. Blocking your nose blocks the resonance needed to create the sound. It's a simple demonstration of how sound production works in your body. Congratulations! You just performed a physics experiment on your own face. So now I have to ask, which one messed with your brain the most? Comment below. And like and subscribe for more videos like this one.